Good morning and welcome to a Friday with a Piece of Pippa. Please let me know what's in your cup so we can enjoy our time together. This week's been challenging for a lot of people. For myself, I've been hit by wave after wave, felt like I was going to go under and never come up. So the last few days have been challenging. But I read something I'd like to share with you. This chapter. You're closing this chapter to open a new story, one filled with reflection and growth. The past was not a failure or something to forget. It taught you to get up for the things that matter, to walk away when something or someone is no longer worth it, and to care for yourself despite the nights when the darkness surrounds you. You are growing, healing, and learning. It is so beautiful to see how far you've come. If I look at where I was 2 years ago, I wasn't where I am today. I can do so much more. My endurance is better. If I look at where we were 5 years ago, we're not where I was 5 years ago. Reflect, look in the mirror, journal, write something down. Just take a paper. And if I go back in next year, 2024, it will be 7 years from my accident. If I look at the first 24 hours, it was crazy. We went from the scene of the accident to a clinic. Yes, obviously a government clinic in the village. And then we were moved to a government hospital in the capital where we stayed and they assessed us. Then Bella and I were moved to private hospitals, but we were separated. The family was in shambles, torn between two. Do they go to Bella? Do they go to me? We were separated by distance. So, yeah, that was challenging as well. But then we were eventually placed in the same hospital and, yeah, the rest is history. I want to share this. I don't know who needs to hear this, but this is especially for you. God is saying to you today, I know you've been struggling for a long time, financially, spiritually, and emotionally. You have a good heart and people have abused you in many ways. The devil has tried to make you lose your mind many, many times. You have been betrayed in many ways, yet you stand in the midst of your storm. You are still here because I am with you. I will not allow any weapon that is formed against you to prosper. Fear not, I am going to turn things around and bless you in the presence of your enemies. Hold on to your faith. Now, if God's saying that to us, to whoever needs to hear it, I was definitely touched and I was reminded that I've got to lean on God. I've got to lay it down at His feet. But see where you're at and just remember, look in the mirror and be gracious to yourself. Look how far you've come. Thank you for joining me today. Have a blessed Friday, a blessed weekend, and I'll see you next week, same time, same place.